some tea with tea on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. I'm Tanya McLean Nicholas, licensed marriage family therapist and owner of Renewed Hope Counseling. This month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you're probably going to start seeing football players switching their cleats from black to maybe pink, organizations around the country hosting pink ribbon events, all for the purpose of bringing awareness to the most common cancer found in women. This week-long tradition began by the American Cancer Society and has now grown into an international and month-long event. A diagnosis of any illness can be very scary, but when you receive a diagnosis of a disease that could potentially take your life, one can't even imagine the panic that sets in. Experiencing a life-threatening illness not only affects your physical health, the emotional stress of fear and uncertainty, combined with the physical pain and challenges, will take a toll on your mental health as well. This is why it's so important that when you receive a diagnosis of this sort, you focus not just on your body, but your mind as well. So in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I want to share a little hope for those individuals who are managing a diagnosis of cancer or maybe another illness. So here are 5 tips on managing your mental health after a cancer diagnosis. So go ahead and grab your tea or your coffee, whichever you prefer, and let's dig in. If you receive a cancer diagnosis or any diagnosis of any illness for that matter, it's going to be life-changing, and it will not only impact your physical and mental health, but that of your friends and your loved ones as well. Many mental health symptoms that patients report are sadness, the fear, anger, anxiety, hopelessness, moodiness, feeling of a loss of control. They may even report uncertainty about their purpose or the meaning of getting this illness in this stage of life. You may even start to notice them pulling away from family or friends or isolating themselves, worrying about their role in the home, role in their profession, or even with their friends. These symptoms are all common and not out of the ordinary. So here are some tips for managing these symptoms and the emotional stress that follows. First and foremost, acknowledge and express your emotions. Receiving a diagnosis is difficult, and you're going to need a healthy outlet to process your emotions. And you can do this through writing, journaling, talking to friends, maybe family members, or even a professional, or reporting if you start to feel overly depressed or anxious to your healthcare professional. You may want to make a list of any questions you may have for your healthcare provider. You can also focus on what you can control. A cancer diagnosis can make you feel out of control because of its uncertainty. So it's important to focus on the things that you do have control over by taking just one moment at a time and solving one problem at a time. So you can do this by making a plan or a list of things you'll continue to manage, and even those things that you're going to need to delegate to other people. You can also research and educate yourself about your diagnosis, because this sometimes can help the unknown feel less scary. You can learn some relaxation techniques. Relaxation is all about maintaining some level of calm and mindfulness. Mindfulness meaning being present in the moment. You can do activities that make you feel relaxed, such as listening to music, maybe meditation, reading a good book, or taking a walk, cooking, or even dancing for that matter. Movement is a great way to release dopamine and to feel better. The goal is to find and to feel peace. And along the same lines, do what you enjoy. A diagnosis of any kind is scary, any illness is scary, but it doesn't mean that you have to stop living in the moment. Don't put away your hobbies or even your dreams for that matter. If you can do these activities safely and comfortably and with the support of your healthcare team, then definitely continue them. Set aside time for your hobbies and things that bring you pleasure, because it is an important part of maintaining your quality of life. And finally, ask for help or seek support. You can gain a lot of support when you connect with others who are coping with a similar situation. Family and friends can bring that type of support, but sometimes reaching out to local support groups can provide an environment of relatability and even safety, where you can learn some healthy coping skills as well. Breast Cancer Awareness Month is a great opportunity for us to open our eyes, to be more preventative, to learned how to take control and manage not just our physical health, but our mental health as well. Take note of these 5 tips in helping to manage the symptoms, mental and physical, that come as a result of a diagnosis of any illness. And hopefully you can find comfort, you can find coping, and most importantly, hopefully you can find peace. Well, that's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed your tea with T on this Talk Therapy Tuesday. I'm Tanya McLean Nicholas, and I hope that you have a great day.